morning, children. Now this is continuation of your last class of French Revolution. Now I will discuss today from the end of special privileges. I have explained in my previous class that they had the first estate, second estate and third estate. So previous privileges were held by the second estate and first estate people. Now seeing the power of revolt, Louis XVI, he organized the proposal of a national assembly. I have mentioned. Now his power should be checked by a constitution. Now on the night of 4th August in 1789, France passed the law for abolishing the feudal system of obligation and taxes. Now the members of the clergy who also forced to give up their privileges, because clergy, they never used to pay any taxes, so in this case they had to give up their privileges, and tithes were also abolished, and the lands owned by the church were also seized by the authority, and by this the government earned 2 billion livres of assets. Now how France became a constitutional assembly? The National Assembly completed the drafting of their constitution. They wanted to make a constitution. I have discussed in last class. So that they completed in 1791. Now what was the objective of that? Objective was to limit the powers of the monarch, and the powers were separated and assigned to different institutions like judiciary, executive and legislature. Now this change of powers made France a constitutional monarchy. The laws made by the National Assembly? Under the new constitution, laws were to be made by the National Assembly. Assembly was indirectly elected by that means how they were by the active citizens, voted for a group of electors, and now in turn they used to choose the assembly members. Now who were the active citizens? There are some points about the changed system. The men who were above the age of 25 and who paid taxes at least equal to 3 days of labor's wages, only their status was as active citizen. Others, elderly people and the women, they were all passive citizens. Second point, to qualify as an elector and then as a member of the assembly, a man had to belong to the highest bracket of taxpayers. They will have to pay the tax in a big amount, then only they can be a member of the assembly. Now the next point, the constitution began with a declaration of the rights of man and citizen, such as what are the rights they had: right to life, freedom of speech, freedom of opinion and equality before law. These were established as natural rights, and it was the duty of the state to protect these. Now France abolishes monarchy and becomes a republic. Now rulers of France's neighboring countries, when they saw that the France is developing so fast, they became worried. So they made a plan to send troops to France and put down there all the events since whatever happened since 1789. So before this could happen, National Assembly declared war against Prussia and Austria in April 1792. Thousands of volunteers, they joined the army Among the patriotic songs sung by them was the Marseillaise, composed by the poet Roger de Lisle. It later became the national anthem of France. It was sung for the first time by volunteers from Marseilles as they marched into Paris. Now, while men were busy fighting at the front, women had to earn a living and look after their families. A large segment of the population was convinced to carry the revolution further. Now, as the Constitution of 1791 gave political right only to the richer section. Now, people used to discuss government policies and their own plan of action in political clubs. The most successful club was the Club of Jacobin, which got its name from the convent of Saint Jacob in Paris. Now, Jacobin Club, members of the Jacobins Club belonged mainly to the less prosperous sections of society. Those who paid tax, they also were in a good field. So, but those who did not pay tax, those sections were sufferers. So, these sections were included shopkeepers, artisans, cooks, shoemakers, watchmakers, printers, servants and daily wage workers. Their leader was Maximilien Robespierre. They dressed differently by wearing long striped trousers similar to those worn by dock workers. Now, it was a way of declaring the end of the power holded by the wearers of knee breeches. Now, they came to be known as sans-culottes, meaning those without knee breeches. Sans-culottes men wore a red cap that symbolized the liberty. Now, the convention on 10th August 1792, Jacobins attacked the palace of Tuileries with a large number of Parisians. They killed the king's guard and held the king as hostage for several hours. Later, the assembly voted to imprison the royal family. The elections were held in August 1917 and all men above 21 years of age were allowed to vote. The newly elected assembly called the convention. Now, it abolished monarchy on 21st September 1792 and France declared as a republic. Louis XVI was sentenced to death by a court on the charge of treason because he exhausted all the treasury, whatever money they had. On 21st January 1793, he was executed publicly at the Palace de la Concorde. After some time, the Queen Marie Antoinette also sentenced to death. Now started the Reign of Terror. The period from 1793 to 1794 is referred to as Reign of Terror in France. Robespierre followed a policy to severe control and punishment. Many people were arrested and tried by Revolutionary Tribunal Court. They included all those people who were considered enemies, including ex-nobles, clergy, and members of political parties of Republic by Robespierre. If the court found them guilty, they were guillotined. Now, peasants were forced to transport their grain to the cities and sell it at the prices fixed by the government. Now, the use of expensive white flour was forbidden. People were forced to eat the pain de equality bread a loaf made of whole wheat. A bread made of whole wheat only they will have to eat. They cannot use the fine quality of flour. Instead of Monsieur and Madame, all French men and women were called as citoyen and citoyenne, citizen. Churches were shut down and their buildings were converted into barracks or offices. Robespierre became a virtual director of France. Due to his hard policy, his supporters left him at the end. He was finally convicted by a court and guillotined in July 1794. Today, after this, you use your earphone when you are listening to the video. That will help you, and next we will discuss in the next class.